What's up guys, it's Bree. I know it's been a while since I have done a vlog because guess what? A lot has changed since then. So I cannot wait to spill the tea. You know, I never really understood that figure of speech and I'm pretty sure Iroh from Avatar wouldn't appreciate that. But yeah, I'll be spilling some tea and also performing a simple skincare routine because we all know, it's obvious, I can really use one. It's probably hard for you to see, and I hope that this camera doesn't accentuate all my flaws because believe me, they are there, like all over. I have like zits from getting stressed out, and you could probably tell by the bags underneath my eyes that I haven't been getting much sleep, but that's only because I've been staying up late any chance I get to apply for jobs. Yeah, so I'll be talking about that, so follow me to the bathroom. So these are the facial products that I like to use when I am in need of a good exfoliation on my face. They're very simple and easy to apply, and I will demonstrate in just a moment. You can get both of these products for $4.49 each at Target. So good deal.
Picture perfect, you don't need no filter. Gorgeous, make them drop dead, you're a killer. Shower you with all my attention. Yeah, these are my only intentions.
Okay, so when applying a face mask or a facial scrub, you could do it with your nice clean washed hands, or if you feel more comfortable, you could do it with a set of gloves too. Okay, so here's what I do for my skincare. I tend to get blackheads a lot on my nose, so first what I'll do is I'll take the St. Ives Blackhead Clearing and apply some of it to my nose. I love these St. Ives products. They're very affordable, and also my sister and I used to do like little spa treatments at home, so these were the exact products that we loved using, and you know, they not only do the trick, but they smell amazing. And then I'm going to apply the St. Ives Soft Skin Avocado and Honey Scrub. I'm actually going to use what's left of this bottle because I'm almost out. Apply some to your fingers there, rub your hands together, and then just kind of exfoliate your pores like that. So one perk about using gloves to apply the facial scrub is that it spreads on very evenly, and I'm just now noticing that. Like when I'm applying it with just my hands, like it's very like lumpy and weird looking, and yeah, like with the gloves it makes the masks spread on very smoothly. At the beginning of the video I mentioned that I am currently on the hunt for a new job. So in my last video where I talk about all the jobs I had since I was 17, well, let me say this. I've loved being a salon receptionist for the past 4 years. I wouldn't have worked at that establishment if I didn't love it, you know? But lately things have been changing and not for the better. I'm actually really sad, but you know, this is a change that I needed to do for the sake of my mental and physical health. I've been with this particular salon for 4 years and didn't get a single raise. But, you know, I think I served my time there, and so here's what was starting to make me look for new jobs. Well, first of all, the salon receptionist job is only part-time, and I need a job that's full-time and with benefits, because it won't be long until I'm no longer covered under my mom's insurance. The salon was closed for a couple months, so I was unemployed and in quarantine, and then when it opened back up in the middle of May, I felt indifferent at first about going back, but then once I was back, I was happy to be back. I was extremely happy to be back at work because of all the safety guidelines that were being enforced, and I thought it was great how they were taking initiative to make sure everyone was safe. And now all of a sudden they just stopped doing that. They want to allow big groups into the salon with or without an appointment, and that will overreach the maximum capacity at the salon, and that's not okay. That is putting all of our employees at risk, so I'm not going to work somewhere where I don't feel safe. I know that it's ideal to wait until you have another job lined up to, you know, resign from your current job, but I just couldn't wait, especially with all these new changes that I am not okay with. Here's some tea that I'm also going to be spilling. The district manager of this salon visited the salon and she admitted that she wasn't feeling well a couple days prior, and she came into the salon not wearing a mask properly. She was only wearing the mask to cover her mouth. Idiot. COVID-idiot. And she was coughing and sniffling, and I made sure to keep my distance. You know, I'm a salon receptionist, so luckily I don't have like direct contact with the clients. And whenever this district manager walked past me, you know, with her sick self, I made sure to like, you know, keep watching my back and making sure that she didn't come near me. And everywhere she was, like the counters and the desk, I made sure to disinfect the hell out of that. And those who know me know what an avid cleaner I am. You've ever seen the movie My Big Fat Greek Wedding? If you haven't, you should watch it because it's so funny. And whenever somebody has a zit or some sort of ailment, the father of the bride in the movie, he's just like, put some Windex on it. All right, so very simple skincare routine. My face already feels so fresh and clean, and I know I look ridiculous. I look like the Grinch, but whatever. I was very nervous yesterday when I went to the salon. It was my day off yesterday, and I had my resignation letter typed out. I've actually had it ready for months. I just needed to put a set date on it and print it out. And on my way to the salon, knowing that I was going to resign, I was a little nervous at first, but luckily I went in at the perfect time because the manager and the stylist on duty, they were both busy with clients. So I kind of just walked in. I was just like, hey, I just need to drop something off. So I had the resignation letter in an envelope, and I went into the back office, put my resignation letter on the manager's desk, and then I walked right out. And once I did it, I no longer felt nervous. I felt like dancing as soon as I left. So yeah, for months now, actually, since January, you know, that was when I was starting to realize, wow, I am almost at an age where I will no longer be covered under my mom's insurance. So I have to start looking for a full-time job. I have to look for a real adult job with benefits that will give me the stability and security that I need. Also, I want to be able to make enough money to provide a luxurious life for my fur babies. 'Cause these are my only intentions. That song's been stuck in my head all day, and I don't care because I love it. Once you have the blackhead clearing and the avocado scrub applied to your face, just leave it on for about 15 minutes. And if it's okay for during that time that I have this face mask on, I'm gonna tell you more about my job hunt and how that's going. So I've been applying to full-time jobs, and because I am an experienced receptionist, I've been mostly trying to find jobs where I can, you know, be an administrative assistant, answering phones, because I have a very good phone voice, as you probably know. I've had a couple of interviews. I applied at a hair supply store, but they can only offer me part-time. Ironically, this part-time hair supply store was offering me more of an hourly wage than what I make now as a receptionist. But I need a full-time job, so I also applied to an adult novelty store. I worked at one before, so this one's a different one, and I interviewed with them on site, and I would love to work for them if they could offer me full-time, which they were offering, but they have other applicants who were applying. And my other concern about working at this new adult novelty store is that it's a little far away from where I live, and I'd rather not drive on the highway to get to work. That's just my personal preference. I mean, I have no problem driving on the highway. I just don't like it. But, you know, I used to live in New York, so if you can drive in New York, you can drive anywhere. I also had a phone interview yesterday for a full-time bank teller position. I, for one, never pictured myself working in a bank. My boyfriend and my mom and everyone close to me, they've been super supportive of my decision, and I'm also excited because right now I'm in the process of doing a background check to be a dog walker for Rover, so that'll be nice to make a little extra money walking little doggies. I specified on my Rover profile that I will only be walking little dogs up to 15 or 20 pounds because, well, the job is dog walking. If I walk a big dog, the dog will be walking me. Just be careful if you're going to be taking a drink while you have the face mask on because you don't want to get any of the facial scrub on your drink. This is probably one of the simplest skincare routines that I could probably think of. I mean, I also use Cetaphil sometimes for my oily skin, but I feel like using the Cetaphil, even after rinsing it off, my skin feels a little more oily, so that's why I prefer using the St. Ives Soft Skin Scrub, Avocado and Honey, and the Blackhead Clearing, which is a green tea scrub. So yes, with these natural ingredients, my face feels super fresh and super clean, and hopefully all this acne will be gone by tomorrow. But if it's not, then I'll be like the dad in Big Fat Quitting and put some Windex on it. It's gonna be so awkward going into work tomorrow because I had today and yesterday off, and yesterday was when I turned in my resignation letter. Oh my gosh, tomorrow it's gonna be so awkward. I'm there for 7 or 8 hours and I'm gonna be like, hey, did you get my letter? It's gonna be sad when I leave, but sad for them, but good for me. I, for one, am very happy that I took a stand and decided to resign from the salon who is no longer taking safety guidelines seriously. I cannot work for somebody like that, especially when the salon's own district manager can't even wear a mask the right way. So, way to set an example. When you're washing the product off of your face and rinsing it off, do not use a wet towel because this product will stain towels and you'll have to throw them away. Unless you have like a black towel that can easily be washed, then you can use that. But it's best just to, wet a paper towel and then just easily wash it off after 15 or 20 minutes. I've been staying up late applying for jobs, and, I'm just hoping that I'll find, one that's great for me and will pay way more than what I've been making in the past 4 years. If I could make money being a blogger, that would be awesome. If you are in the same boat as me looking for a new job, especially in these uncertain times, don't give up. Keep trying. Don't be picky about where you're applying. And if you're not happy where you are, then you have every right to leave, especially if your establishment is run under poor management. So that's my advice there. Always take time to make yourself a priority. Screw everyone else. You gotta do what makes you happy first. I almost did not do this vlog today. I just wasn't feeling up for it, but hey, one sip of Monster changed everything. When I cut to the next clip, my face will be all nice, clean, and hopefully y'all won't have any nightmares tonight. My face feels amazing and refreshed. So glad that I worked up the energy to get this vlog done today. I was afraid that I wouldn't because I've been so tired staying up late applying for jobs. So fingers crossed I find the right one soon, and even if I don't at first, the right one will come along and whatever's meant to happen will happen. So I'm excited to see what the future holds and hope it's something good. So bye!